Welcome back to the Encyclopedia Getting Started video guide. Video number 2 will cover some more advanced editing topics. We'll go over inserting and citing images and adding links. Now we'll talk about how to insert images into an encyclopedia article. So let's say you have an image that you want to add to the Learning Crisis article. You would go into the editor. The visual editor works perfectly for this. Find the place where you'd like to insert the image. So the image I have is about learning profiles, so I'm going to insert it into the learning profiles section. You click Insert, Images and Media. You can also insert templates, tables. Tables are really good for organizing information, so there are a lot of options here as well, but we're going to focus on images. Insert image, and then you will have a library of all of the images that you've uploaded previously. But I want to upload a new image, so I'm going to click Upload. And in this place, you can click and drag the image that you want to upload into the file or choose it from your computer. Certify that this is your own work and you are allowed to upload it to Encyclopedia. And then you're going to name the image. Make sure in this name that you use something descriptive so that everyone on Encyclopedia knows where the image came from and what it means. So I am going to title this The Learning Profiles of Foundational Literacy in 18 Countries Show That Differences Emerge Early and Grow Over Time. So this is basically the title of the image from the insight note. And then in the description, you want to make sure that you cite the image. So I already have the citation on hand, so I'll copy and paste it in here. And I'm just going to add in that this was figure 5. Oh, figure 4. Always double check your citations. Go ahead and click Save, and your image will be uploaded. And then you can click Use This Image. And then in this place, this is the caption that will appear on the encyclopedia. So for the caption, it's best to just describe what the image shows. So I'm going to use the name that we used because that describes what it shows. That learning profiles of foundational literacy in 18 countries show that differences emerge early and grow over time. And it's really great to cite the image again here. So cite, basically the exact same way that you cited before. And make sure we put in that this was figure 5. And we can go ahead and make this link live. Sometimes if the encyclopedia doesn't make the link live, all you have to do is highlight it and click the link button and it will go live. Go ahead and click Insert, Insert, and now we have our image inserted. As you can tell, it's smaller than the images above, and that's because you can edit the images to make them as large or as small as you want. So this one, it's really hard to tell what the graph even looks like. So we're going to go in and edit and click the advanced function. And in this case, you can make an image center aligned, left aligned, to the right, thumbnail, frame. You have a lot of different options. The thumbnail is the best option because that's going to show the image in its own box, and it's going to have the caption underneath it. So that's probably the best. But let's go ahead and enlarge it. So let's custom and let's change it to 450 pixels, and it'll automatically do the equivalent height or width. Apply changes, and now it's much easier for everyone to see. So once you're happy with the image that you've uploaded and you've cited it correctly, you can go ahead and click Save Changes. Describe what you changed. So we added an image on learning profiles. Save changes. And your edit's been saved. And you've now added a photo to the encyclopedia. There are some other basics to editing pages that are useful to know. One of them is adding links. So here is a large section in the Learning Crisis article on learning profiles, but we know there is also a learning profiles page on the encyclopedia. So we can just go ahead and highlight what we want to link, click the link button, and we will do an internal link to the encyclopedia article on learning profiles. And then we can go ahead and click Save Changes. I would say this is a minor edit. Save Changes. And now when people are reading on learning profiles, they can click and will get taken directly to the Learning Profiles article on the Encyclopedia. Sometimes you might want to add external links. It's basically the same. If you want to add an external link to, say, an article or some other source, you can click the link button and then click external site. And here you will just have to put in a full URL. So you can just go to any website, copy and paste your URL and insert it. Obviously, I'm not going to keep that link because it was not to the right sort of source. So to get rid of a link, you just click on the link and click the red button, and then your link will disappear. And always save your changes, and this was a minor edit as well, and save your changes. So that is the basics of editing a page. But what happens if you need to create a whole new page? We're going to get to that next. Now that you've covered the topics in video 2, head over to video 3 to learn how to incorporate new knowledge into the encyclopedia.